Hello everyone and welcome back. In today's video we'll see how to create an AWS EC2 Linux instance. So we have seen previously as well like how to create an instance of Windows OS. So in today's session we'll see how to create a Linux instance. So let's get started. So we'll open a Chrome browser and we'll search first for AWS EC2 login. So this is a portal where you can log in, that's AWS Management Console. Click on it. So here you have to create an account. If you don't have an account, you have to create a new account, else you can log in. So for me it's already there. So I'll click on log back in. So you can see I have already logged in with my credential, that's over here. So now we have to go to EC2. So you'll click on services and go to EC2 under compute. And you have to scroll down to click on launch instance. Click on launch instance. And you can see there are a lot of instances available over here for different Linux flavors. So we have Amazon Linux, we have Red Hat, we have SUSE. So in today's video we'll see how to create a Linux image of let's say Ubuntu. So it's over here. So it's all free. So all I'm showing is for free tier. So we'll be using all this for 64-bit. So let's get started. So I'll click on select. So I'll be using default configuration. I'll not be modifying anything. So since it's a beginner video, we'll not go in depth, but I'll show you how to create and connect it. So you can see over here, like the type of instance, this is only the free one available. So we'll click on this. We'll go to next configuration. So there are a lot of options available over here under configure instance details. So number of instance, one, you can change it depending on the license or depending on the subscription you have. There are a lot of details about network, subnet, public IPs, etc. So I'll not change anything as of now. I'll click on next to add storage. So this is the default storage, we'll not change it. We'll go to next, add tag, let it be like this. Click on next configuration. We'll not change any group security settings, so we'll leave it like this only and click on launch. And click on launch. So it will ask you to create an key pair for you to authenticate when you're trying to connect. So we'll just create one. We'll say create a new key pair and we'll type any name. So I'll say, let's say AWS new key pair, and I'll download it. So it will download you the key that you for this particular connection. So it's available over here under downloads. So let's leave it like that. Click on launch instances. And now we have to wait for some time for it to create the instance. So we'll go to view instance and we can see there are 3 instances that are there, and this is the pending one. So this is the one that we have created now. The previous 2 was already there in my system, so it's okay, let it be like that. So we'll wait for a couple of minutes for this instance to be in running state. So you can see it's in running state and it's in initializing. So it's checking the status. So let it be like that. So we'll click on this and you can see a lot of details about the particular instance. If I expand it, so you can see it will show you the public IP and everything is detailed over here. What kind of a system it is, it's a Linux system. So these are all details that are there. You can just check it once you want to have a look on it. So now we'll try to connect it. So we'll just click on this instance and click on connect. So it says there are 3 options to connect it. So we'll be using a standalone SSH client. So we'll be using terminal. So I'm using Mac OS for me. So I'm using terminal for that. So I'll just open terminal. Let me clear it. And I'll go to my home directory. So now it says you have to follow the steps. So we'll be following these steps. So open SSH client. So using terminal for that. Locate a private key. So we'll go to the folder where it is there. So as of now we have seen previously it is downloaded and it's present in the download folder. You can see over here. So I'll go to my download folder. Okay, and then we'll try to run this particular command to connect it. And then it says you have to connect via this. So we'll again use this particular command. So you have to connect to your instance using public DNS. So we'll paste it here and let's wait. So it says, are you sure you want to connect? I said yes. So now it will allow you to log in. So now let's check the version of OS that we're using it. So we'll just type lsb_release -a. So you can see we're working on Ubuntu version, and this is the version detail. So this is the 20.04 release over here, and it's all working. So this is how we can use, and or we can say like how to create a Linux instance. In this case we've used Ubuntu, but you can use any other version of Linux that is present in the AWS portal using AWS E2. So thank you, keep watching, do share, do like, and keep subscribing my channel. Thank you, bye bye.